back now to meet Sir David Beckham. Pesh Kapashiavala, the founder of 3 Food for You in Epping and Ongar, is the lucky person that got to say hi and meet Sir David when he was recently in Essex. Now, Pesh, you might remember, because Pesh is one of our Make a Difference Award winners from 2022 and went on last year to be a shortlist judge as well for the brilliant work that he does in West Essex. Pesh, good morning and thank you for coming on again. You're right.
Yeah, hi Sonia. Good morning. Good morning. It's lovely to hear from you.
Yeah, lovely to chat to you. It's been a while. So, David Beckham, tell us more. We want to know everything.
Wow. Well, I was in the pie and mash shop, Sonia, minding my own business, and David barges in and says he wants to have a word with me because we didn't invite him to our King's Awards ceremony. No, actually, that's a lie. It was David having an intimate meal with his family, and we saw him from the outside, and we just thought we'd take a chance and say hello to him, really. I have to say, he was a gentleman. And he listened to our elevator pitch, I guess. And really, we took a selfie, and it was a great chat with him. You know, we congratulated him on his recent honour, and asked him when he might be going down to the palace, because we were there. I was there a few weeks ago as well to receive our honour as well from the king.
Oh, wow. Well, that's phenomenal. So you got a lot in common. Your love of pie and mash, getting honours from the king. You two share a lot in common, don't you? Were you a bit nervous going up to him? Because as you say, he was there with his mum, wasn't he? And he's doing his own thing. It's a bit nerve-wracking approaching someone like that.
I only found out, Sonia, just a few hours later. It was on social media, everywhere on social media, that he was having an intimate moment with his mother, because he hadn't had a chance to tell his mum about the honour that he'd been bestowed by the king, and it was an intimate moment. I think his mum was in tears, and so I feel really terrible now because we impinged on his intimate moment with his mother, and it's I have to say, hats off to him, because he was clearly in the moment, and still he found time to have a quick chat with us and congratulate us, and also to encourage us as well. And we may well meet up with him in the future. Our centre is not very far from where he was there at the Pie and Mash as well. So there's an opportunity, hopefully, for us to meet up again.
Oh, really? Really? Well, just give me a little heads up.
Absolutely, I'll give you a little nudge next time.
Just say the word.
Absolutely.
Pesh. I will clear the diary and I will be there in a flash.
Absolutely.
Now, we've spoken a lot over the years, because obviously you won the Make a Difference Award a few years ago, and you've been involved in Make a Difference since. And we love you for it. You do some brilliant work in the community. Just remind people what you actually do.
Yeah, we set up a support mechanism, a new mechanism, in the lockdown period 5 years ago now, and it was a need for support, a need to really support the community in a more dignified way, a model that didn't really exclude people, a model that didn't require lots of paperwork to access, and that's really where it all started. It's food support, but we do more than that. It's about restoring dignity. It's about restoring people's kind of giving them compassion, and actually just making them feel welcome. So it's a more holistic support, Sonia, and we've now gone on to become the largest from our humble beginnings 5 years ago. We're now the largest emergency food agency in Essex. We have a wraparound service offering health, well-being, mentoring, student mentoring programs, dementia cafes, art classes. I mean, it really goes on. We've got an army of tireless volunteers who really do support the whole organisation.
That is brilliant. And, you, as you say, you won the Make a Difference Award, but also being recognised by the King as well. It's, it must be lovely. I know you don't do it for that, but it must be lovely to see the impact that it's having on the community, and other people are noticing it as well.
Yeah, we never do these things for awards, but It does help. It helps. It helps motivating people, our volunteers, but it also encourages other organisations to get involved, businesses to get involved. It means that funding is slightly easier. It means that we can engage with businesses, and so it just means that we can grow and we can we can support the community in more ways than we would have done. And it is great recognition. It's great. I think we all need to have that kind of reassurance from the outside to say, yes, what you're doing really does matter, and people are noticing what we're doing, and that makes a difference to everybody. We do this day in, day out. We're a 7-day-a-week operation, and so sometimes we can get kind of tied up with what we're doing, and we don't really see the impact ourselves. But when we get the award, these kind of special awards, it shows the impact that we have. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it really does. When you back in the pie and mash then, Pesh, are you going to be back in there soon?
I'll be there every day. I'll be there every day. I'll be camping there every day, waiting for him to come back.
Yeah, tell you what, what's your order? How many pies would you go for, Pesh? Is it 2?
Oh, definitely 2. Definitely 2. Maybe 3.
Push the boat out, Pesh. I love chatting to you. Thank you for coming on. We'll see you for pie and mash, and maybe we'll join David Beckham with Pesh Kapashievala as well, who is the founder of 3 Food for You in Epping and Ongar. Pesh doing great work in West Essex. And